Jiang Qiue got married to a stranger on the day of her blind date in order to escape the family reunion. In Jiang Qiue's eyes, the sweet love between husband and wife is something that only exists on TV. She just wants to treat each other with respect and live a peaceful and indifferent life. After getting married, she casually said, "I really want to travel to the seaside." The next day, the husband of the flash marriage said that the boss would reward a 7-day trip to Hainan, including all meals and drinks. Her meticulously designed manuscript was maliciously defamed, but the next day it was noticed by the CEOs of the world's top 100 and bought at a high price. Not only that, she also found that every time she encountered difficulties, her flash husband could easily help her solve them. One night, Gao Leng's husband knocked on her door. "Wife, I want to eat soybean milk deep-fried dough sticks tomorrow morning." Jiang Qiue. Why suddenly call her wife? The next day, Gu Heng said in a deep voice, "Miss Jiang, I said that if you don't eat deep-fried dough sticks, you will get fat." Jiang Qiue looked bewildered. When he returned to his grandfather's house to stay, Gao Leng's husband smiled and said, "Wife, couples cannot sleep in separate beds." The next day, Gao Leng's husband woke up with a dark face and said, "Why are you sleeping in my bed?" Jiang Qiue. Isn't it said that acting is good? After multiple verifications, she found that Gao Leng's husband has two personalities. One is aloof and steady, and the other is like a younger brother, with a sweet mouth and even coquettish behavior. Is there still time for divorce now? One day, the heir to the richest man was rumored to have gotten married and made headlines in various news outlets. Major media outlets rushed to report on the interview. Then it was revealed that the richest man was addicted to his beloved wife and bought the entire island to show his love to her. Jiang Qiue noticed that the heir to the richest man had the same name as her husband. She clicked in with a melon-eating attitude and found that they also looked very similar. It turned out that the naturally formed love island was his confession. Keywords of the novel. After a flash marriage, it is discovered that the husband is a wealthy tycoon without a pop-up window. After a flash marriage, it is discovered that the husband is a wealthy tycoon. Download complete text. After a flash marriage, it is discovered that the husband is a wealthy tycoon. Latest chapter reading. Chapter 1. Flash marriage. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The source has no content or has errors. Chapter 2. Informing elders. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The source has no content or has errors. Chapter 3. Moving. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The source has no content or has errors. Chapter 4. Cohabitation. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The source has no content or has errors. Chapter 5. How old is he? You are listening at novelfull.audio. The source has no content or has errors. Chapter 6. Meeting Grandpa. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The source has no content or has errors. Chapter 7. Originally, you like women like them. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The source has no content or has errors. Chapter 8. Regrets. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The source has no content or has errors. Chapter 9. Surprise. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The source has no content or has errors. Chapter 10. Raising her. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The source has no content or has errors.